Hey guys, good evening. How are you this evening? I want to welcome you to the second live video in the Divorcing Well Facebook group. Hope you enjoyed the first one. And again, thanks for participating in our group and being a part of it. So something has come up for me this week that I really want to discuss here with you today. And this is a little different for me because I think that I like to normally really process things and have a really clear understanding of where I am on something before I write about it or discuss it kind of in the open. But this is a little different and it's weighing on me really heavy, so I decided to discuss it with you tonight. And that is the subject of gaslighting, which is a form of emotional abuse. If you guys aren't familiar with it, you can Google it. It's essentially when you're in a relationship with somebody and they begin to try to control you by making you feel crazy. My experience with gaslighting isn't that the people are kind of out there saying, I'm going to make her feel crazy. It's more about the need for somebody to control another person. And so if you have situations in your life where something has happened, something was said, something was done, and you have a problem with it, and you approach the person in a healthy way, like you should, and explain how you're feeling, and that person automatically begins to say, oh, you heard it wrong, you did it wrong, if you hadn't been so, then I wouldn't have been so. Or if they say, no, that never happened. Or if they say, they begin to change their story so that you're not going to be, angry with them, that kind of a thing. And I think that a lot of, because it's so subtle and it's not an aggressive form of abuse, I think it really goes unnoticed, especially by women, because we are the caretakers, we are the helpers, we want people to feel safe in a relationship, and we want to take care of things, that we allow this to go on. And I think it goes on more often than we are aware. And I think it can go on in any form, any kind of relationship. It goes on in romantic relationships with your marriage or your partner. It can happen at work, or it can happen in friend relationships. Really, any kind of relationship. So, how I'm dealing with gaslighting right now in my life in a couple of different areas, where I think I'm just becoming aware. And so how do you deal with this if this is happening to you? Can you take a step back from the situation? That's how I do it. I take a step back and I kind of get a list of, and either in my head or on paper, of what's going on and how I'm feeling about it, and how I really want to approach the situation. Once you understand that it's going on, then I think you can make plans about how you're going to take care of yourself in that relationship. I know that many of you, especially either in your current marriage or in a former relationship or whatever, have experienced this. I've talked to you about it. But so first, I like to just acknowledge that it's going on and really have a clear understanding of how that's impacting me, and how I'm feeling about myself because of it, how I'm feeling about the other person because of it, how it's impacting situations in my life. And then you can really kind of address it either directly or by setting boundaries to take care of yourself. So there's so much going on in the world right now, and there's so much going on in my life right now, and I think people that I know, that I trust and talk to on a regular basis, those things are going on. It seems that we're kind of experiencing this this a greater awareness really of where we are, I think, individually and collectively. And I just I felt led to just share with you kind of what I'm going through in my life a little bit and how I'm dealing with some gaslighting. There's a lot, like I said, if you Google this, and a lot of articles will come up. There's a great one on Psychology Today, and there are a couple of other ones as well that are really good. I'm going to go ahead and put those in the group for us to use as a resource. And then I know we have some therapists in this group as well. Maybe if you guys want to comment or give some insight, that might help too. So as my friends, as just as women, I invite you to take a look in your life and see where you might be experiencing some gaslighting and emotional abuse in different parts of your life, and hopefully, you can acknowledge it and then be free from it. And I think that's all I've got for tonight. Hope you guys are doing great. Again, appreciate you being in the group, and until next week.